Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay? Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Thank you.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing. Let me just repeat some ground rules tearing up the track. New to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. Look at these beautiful cars.
I don't care about
these
your
cars
problems,
are the...
all right?
Don't
Sure,
forget,
yeah,
the
clear
secret...
this
You see the grip on these babies? It's
the
just
Oxycron set team.
straight up. This race...
Berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now. You know. I don't give a rat's ass about it. I'll tell you what. I'll double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, you decide otherwise. I'll be down.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
You gotta cover as much as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Now the key here is tire. If you're not careful, you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it.
It's just so mean.
It's not good.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
knows what they might be up to? Especially Moses Lee and his crew. Grace told me over beers last night. Also told me how Sierra had put up a huge when Grace refused to comply. Apparently they reached some sort of a compromise though. I would not want to drive that car. Any major crash and you're not walking away from that.
I couldn't agree.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus thing. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship, and I need a replacement ASAP. Are you available? Shit. All right, gotta run. Talk later. Now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
That's one of the Kronstadt mechanics, but he's away from the pit. I wonder what he's up to.
Yep. Ready, folks. Our new Chinese champion is on the podium in a few moments. The VIPs are gathering on the red carpet, and those of you in the stands, make sure you don't miss the big party.
Can you believe the nerve of that ticket tout? I mean, only the rich can afford it.
some sort of vitamin hydration room, normally reserved for the drivers. Pick me right up. What? Like doping? No, it's for after the race.
Fatigue? Trouble concentrating? Blurred vision? Why don't you try jitter? Based on an old Native American recipe and supercharged with caffeine and amino acids. Jitter, proud sponsor of the Global Innovation Race.
Yeah. Yeah. Next.
Stop.
They're saying that Robert Knox.
We still have a little time before our champion reaches the podium. That's what it felt like last time.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there. Yes, this is just to let you know
Not so much.
Any idea what he's doing in there?
I heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only to big money people. No chance to get it, I'm afraid.
Well, that's a shame. Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Oh, hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. I realize that we don't sound efficient, but without the notice center, work without my energy, and I have more considering my own.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Hello there, sir.
Sup?
Ah, Ted. Good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything.
I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage.
All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk,
Then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest. Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day. What's the holdup, Mendez? Just scan one.
Target
The
acquired.
hell?
Robert Knox.
Damn it.
Both targets down.
There, Command.
Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman.
Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
And you ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.